What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Power Pals. I'm Mike. This is Cole, and this is our year-end wrap-up.
It wasn't the season that we've been hoping for. It was pretty much the worst in the last,
Yeah,
5 to
6, 7 years.
6,
probably.
7 years.
It's a bad season.
It's 69 and 93. We finished in 5th, obviously, and Cards were, the Cincinnati was
6 games ahead
6
of
games
us.
ahead
We
of
were
us.
22 games out of first place. So.
And we were the second worst, other than the Marlins.
Yeah. Well, let's do a quick recap from the last time we came at you. There's a few series that were left. So we had a Seattle series at home. We got swept there. Didn't go well. We lost 6-0, 9-1, and 6-5. So then after that, we went to Milwaukee.
And that was when we lost 10-1, 10-1, and 4-3, I believe.
Yeah, so we got swept twice in a row.
And that just doesn't end well. But positively, moving on to Cubs at home, we won 9-2, 4-2, and I believe it was 9-5. We knocked the Cubs out of the playoffs, which I don't care that's worth it for me in the series. And then final series at home was against Cincinnati. We won 6-5. We're hoping to freaking just at least get 70 wins. That was my
me
the
too.
last 6 games. That's what I was hoping for, and that didn't happen. We lost I think 4-2 and then 3-1.
Yeah, and then to top it off, this is the last time we came at you, September 17th. Probably our best pitcher on the team, Felipe Vasquez, was arrested. Let's just say that if the allegations are true, it's pretty horrific stuff that he was charged with.
He did a bad.
Yeah, real bad. So he's probably not even gonna play baseball anymore. Right? If things pan out the way I think they are, he's probably gonna be in jail for a long time.
Yeah, I heard at least 5 years. So
I think it's probably gonna be a lot more than that.
I know.
But anyways, let's just come to the grips that probably one of the best closers in baseball are not gonna play baseball anymore. All right, and then what I kind of initially when this happened, because I went to the last game of the year, I was very disappointed how it went down initially at the time, because as I'm driving down to the final game of the year, it was announced that the Pirates fired Clint Hurdle. So my initial gut reaction was like, why do you fire somebody and don't even let him coach the last game of the year? But the more I heard about it, I think the Pirates wanted to give him an opportunity to say goodbye to the team. And normally after last game of the year, people shower up and they're done for the season. They head out. So from what I heard, Clint he was able to say goodbye to the guys, but he said, you know what, screw you. I don't want to coach this. I don't want to manage this last game. So he didn't. And Tom Prince, the bench coach, filled in. But then after the season ended, Tom Prince, the bench coach, was released, and so was Uncle Ray Searage, our longtime pitching coach. So. Yeah.
This is I'm telling you, this is a start of a new, young generation of Pittsburgh Pirate managers, and hopefully we can just rebound on that.
We're gonna find out. It's gonna be interesting to see who they pick as the manager. I'll tell you what, just between the two of us and you folks out there who listen, I would love to see them do something bold and different. They need to get people into the seats, and to do that, I think if you have a Pittsburgh connection, it would help. I would love to see John Wayner as the manager of the Pirates, a Pittsburgher, a player for Pittsburgh for years, his whole entire career, I do believe, and now current announcer for the broadcaster for the Pirates. I would love to see them bring in Jason Kendall as a bench coach, and then also A.J. Burnett as a pitching coach, because those 3 guys were all no-nonsense players. They were old school. And I think if they were coaches, they'd be kicking these people in the butt, and we'd have a different kind of team.
I totally disagree. I want all new, young, not sort of young, but young managers pitching. I don't want everything young. I don't want to have anything to do with old age. Because see how that happened? Where,
there seems to be a trend. There's a lot of younger managers coming to baseball and doing pretty well. So, but here's the thing, you know, Kendall and Wayner and Burnett aren't that old. I mean, they're like probably 50s or whatever, maybe even 40s. Burnett probably, but anyhow, well, we'll see what happens. And they just released the Pirate president, so you know he's gone, and we're finding out probably tomorrow who's going to replace him.
So let's just get all of this, and let's talk about some positives with our hitting. Obviously, the pitching wasn't like superb or anything, but our hitting has been pretty good for the past couple years. It's been really good,
particularly this year. I mean, we talked at the beginning of the year. We were worried about the hitting. We were excited about the pitching, and the complete opposite happened. And a lot through the injuries, we got a couple rookies come in and really perform well, which gives us something to look forward to next year. So real quick, I mean, you want to look at the two rookies, Newman and Reynolds. Newman, he batted at the end of the year, he's batting over 300, 308, had 12 home runs. Reynolds was batting 314. He had 16 home runs, so pretty darn good. And of course, you know, Josh Bell, he was our one power guy. Had a great month of May, was in the 300s. It, you know, dropped down to 277, which still isn't that bad, but 37 home runs. And unfortunately, he got hurt at the end of the year and
can't do 40.
He didn't make the 40. That was something else I was kind of hoping for, to see if he would make the 40. Adam Frazier, you know, he kind of slumped at the beginning of the year, and actually he was nominated for a Gold Glove. So batted 278, 10 home runs. Colin Moran, his second full year, 277, 13 home runs. Starling Marte had a great year. One of the most consistent players on the team. Probably one of the best players, 295 and 23 home runs. Plus he had, I think, 20-some stolen bases. And then, you know, Melky Cabrera, he came in and did a real nice job.
He's very social. He connects with the players, especially our Latin American players. Just people from
love watching him during the games. You can see him talking to him and having a good time with him. Like. So I would love to see them, you know, trying to keep him on the team. He had about 280, had 7 home runs. Even Gung, you know, he was as terrible as he did throughout the year. He had 10 homers. Osuna had 10 homers, and when Dickerson was on the team, he was batting 315. So there was a lot of good. The pitching, on the other hand, the best we had was Joe Musgrove. He finished the year 11-12 with a 4.44 ERA,
which is you want to have a pitcher like Musgrove, 3, 4, 5 pitcher in your rotation. He was our ace at the time, so that wasn't good.
You want that guy to have at least an ERA somewhere in the 3s, you know.
And
but
then Vasquez was actually our best relief pitcher, 5-1, 28 saves and 1.65 ERA.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. But he's gone, you know. So probably who's probably going to come in and replace him?
Probably Crick. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I don't think Crick's going to be around. There was issues with him in the clubhouse. I mean, remember him and Vasquez got in a fight. So I don't know. We'll see. Keona Keller, maybe he had a decent year, but you know, we didn't have, besides from Musgrove, all the starting pitchers are ERAs in the 5. So yeah, that didn't turn out the way we thought. And of course, Tyon, you know, he's going to be out. He was out the whole year with, you know, getting the Tommy John surgery. He's going to be out all next year. So the pitching now, you know, we'll talk about that at the end of the year. All right. So the one thing that bothered me, I think, more than anything was the slump. You know, at the end of the All-Star break, but not just that. Throughout the season, the Pirates, you know, they got in these losing streaks. I think in May we had an 8-game losing streak. In June there was a 5-game losing streak. In July, I think a 9-game losing streak. In August, an 8-game losing streak. In September, a 9-game losing streak. You can't have a long losing streak every single month and expect to do well. So that's something they have to find a way to not let that happen. Okay, so last time we came at you, we asked what Pirate player had the all-time largest contract, and that was Jason Kendall. He had a 6-year, $60 million contract, and has been a Pirate since and signed that large of a contract. So there you go, Pirate pals. Like I said, we'll come back at you sometime near the end of the year. We hope everybody has a great fall, good Halloween, Thanksgiving, and you know, maybe next year we'll find a way to turn things around. So until then,
like and subscribe, comment on all of our videos. Do it for us, do it for Pirate Pals. And you know, one thing I wanted to do was in our next video, I don't know when this is gonna be, but You predict who's going to be our manager. Leave it down in the comments.
Ooh, good idea.
Leave it down in the
I
comments.
put it in my crazy idea, but
Yeah.
I'm sure that's not going to be
probably
it.
not going to happen. But still, let's hope for a good 2020 season. And always,
Let's go Bucks.